guys! This video will be about the apps I use the most in my iPhone. I will start with my case, which I bought for $12 in Hongdae Street Shop in Seoul. I really like to play with it when I'm bored because it makes me feel satisfied. I keep the most used apps on my main home screen so it can be easy for me to find the app I need faster. First is Weather app, which I use every day. There is weekly and daily weather with hourly forecast, so you can see what weather will be every hour. Next important app, of course, is Calendar. I am using TimeBlocks calendar instead of Google or iPhone 1. You can create important appointments, to-do lists, and events, and you see your daily or weekly plans at one glance no matter how many tasks you have added. Daily quotes are really nice when you need to be motivated. Whether you are dealing with depression, need an extra push to go to the gym, or simply like to share quotes on social media. You can choose from many categories, change the wallpaper, and set reminder to how often they can send you the quote. So these quotes will help you stay motivated and think in the positive way. Because I'm learning Korean, this app is really good for me when I don't have much time to study and I want to learn at least some new words. You can learn one Korean word per day, and besides the word, it shows you the definition with some sentences. The app will also show you the words from the last days, and you can try to test your memory. At the bottom bar, I have album with my photos. The most important app in my iPhone is Spotify because I really love music, so I'm using this app mostly every day. You can find here many songs, artists, or albums, make and share playlists for any mood, build your music collection, and listen for free. Next thing I want to show you is this website, LingoJam, where you can put whatever text you want and it will show up in a bunch of different font styles and designs that you can use whatever you want. Here, I have a lot of folders with many different apps. First is Social, where I have, for example, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and others. Second one is Games. I have a lot of games, but these days I mostly play Penguin's Isle and Polygon. The Penguin's Isle is a really relaxing game where your only goal is to build a penguin island for different kinds of penguins. It has really calming atmosphere with comforting melody and sounds of waves. And it's really easy and simple to play. Honestly, I'm really biased with this game. And Polygon is great stress-relieving game where you have to color and recolor cute pictures. You can choose from many categories as a food, animal, people, or nature. And when you finish the picture, it will be added to your foyer My Work. No special set of skills are needed, so just enjoy the amazing artwork and have fun. Third folder is Learn, where I have useful apps for my Korean studying. Mostly I'm using Memrise, which is the best app for learning vocabularies in different languages. It has a lot of courses with grammar or vocabulary. You can improve your pronunciation with recording yourself, practice game with speed review, listening skills, and classic review where you have to repeat your learned words. Next is K-Grammar, where it explains you like every Korean grammar, including thousands of helpful examples. It's divided to categories, so it's easy to orient in there. Papago is translator, which is really good for English Korean or Korean English help. I use this app very often when I need to translate something really quickly. And it's also more accurate than Google Translator. I use Plenty when I have to stay focused for a specific time. You can settle your time there so you know how long you have to stay on track. This app really works for me because besides the time manager, you can create and grow your favorite fruits and trees while focusing on your task. The fourth folder is frequent. There are apps which I use the most. Because I live in Seoul, I often use Seoul Metro app. The Seoul subway is really hard to know and it's really easy to get lost. Next is Kakao Map, which is similar to Google Map and Currency. It's excellent app because it's simple, easy to use, and it's doing exactly what I expected and nothing more. Here I have Gmail, my bank apps, and Shazam, which is one of the most useful apps because it will identify any song in few seconds. The fifth folder is Photo. For taking photos, I'm mostly using Soda or Faceview. They have really nice effects with filters and stickers, and you can take a picture or edit your photo from a gallery. Next one is PhotoGrid, where I mostly edit frame from my photos and create collage. You can apply color or texture to the frame and add stickers too. Preview is a nice app when you have Instagram and you don't know how to arrange it. You can put there the photos exactly like you want to and then decide if it fits your aesthetic. Snapseed is another great photo editor with nice editing tools and filters. I found this app really easy to learn. One of the best things about this app is that you can save your new edited vision over the original one. The sixth folder is Productivity, where I mostly use Pinterest for inspiration. It's the best whether you are searching from what haircut to get to what to make for a dinner. Mostly I'm using it for my bullet journal to find some nice ideas how to arrange pages or for closest tips for specific weather. Webtoon is app which I use when I'm bored and I want to read something not that difficult. You can find here a bunch of comics, huge variety of genders like romance, horror, comedy, drama, and others. Sometimes I'm using Webtoon to learn Korean because the sentences are not that hard to understand. Wiki is Asian TV app, which is something like Netflix but only with Asian shows, films, and series. You can choose from a lot of categories and genders. Seventh folder is food. I have only McDonald's and Tokyo, what is delivery app only for Koreans. The last thing what I use in my iPhone is alarm. I settle there my bedtime so I know when I have to go to sleep and when I usually have to get up. Thank you very much for watching my aesthetic ride through my iPhone. I hope it will be useful for you and don't forget to like and subscribe for more similar content.